$220 for a pair of bib shorts or $360 for a jersey? Really? Are cycling brands just scamming us with inflated prices and clever marketing? Today, we're going to uncover the secrets of the cycling apparel industry. How much of that price tag is real performance and how much is pure hype? Stick around to learn how to beat the system and save big. Cycling gear pricing feels absurd, but where does all that money actually go? Let's break it down. Take Paranormal Studios, for example. They've established themselves as the peak of premium cycling apparel with high price tags to match. If this video were made 5 years ago, then we're probably talking about Rafa, but are the prices that are charged about performance, or are we just buying into luxury branding? Let's start with the men's Mechanism Pro jersey, priced at $240. Here's a quick look at what goes into that cost. With a retail price of $240, the brand pockets a gross margin between 31 to 60%, and that's not unusual. Luxury apparel margins across industries typically fall in this range. So is this about performance, or are we just being sold a carefully crafted illusion? Let's talk materials. With premium gear, you would expect cutting-edge fabrics, Polytech, Schwoller, and Toray, for instance, designed specifically for maximum performance and comfort. Brands like Or Not, Pedaled, and Specialized use Polytech fabrics. Schwoller fabrics, popular with MTB brands, are common in high-performance cycling kits, and Perlizumi incorporates Japanese Toray materials, which you'll also find in Yeti gear. But Paranormal, they don't use these well-known technical materials. Well, they kinda do. They use brand tweaked versions, stopping short of creating proprietary fabric names, which is something that Rafa definitely does. For example, the RPM 150 or the Shadow fabric. And here's a fascinating connection. Many top brands share these same suppliers for key components, like pads. Cytec, the company behind the elastic interface, co-developed the technology with ASOS in the early 2000s. ASOS helped Cytec pioneer the elastic interface pad, which became an industry gold standard. While ASOS retains exclusive rights to the elastic interface trademark, Cytec supplies similar pads to other brands like Rafa and Castelli. Interestingly, Paranormal doesn't use Cytec. They work with TMF, Cytec's main competitor, and both companies produce top quality pads. But the takeaway is this: many high-end cycling kits use components from the same handful of manufacturers, regardless of branding. So whether you're buying a proprietary material or a brand tweaked version, the functional differences can often be minimal. Marketing plays a massive role in justifying premium prices. Let's take Le Col as an example. Their Strava challenges offer discounts on gear if you hit a mileage target, tying the brand to your sense of achievement, which is really smart. Le Col spends big on Strava and social media campaigns to justify premium pricing. And this isn't unique to Le Col. Many brands invest heavily in sleek Instagram ads, sponsorships, and emotional appeals. It's not that their gear isn't good, but often you're paying more for the hype than the performance. Being a cyclist isn't just about riding a bike. It's about identity. And cycling brands know this better than anyone. When you buy a $300 jersey, you're not paying for fabric and fit alone. You're buying the feeling of belonging to a community. That jersey says, I'm serious about this. Anyone can ride a bike, but being a cyclist is about membership in a community, a reflection of who we are or who we want to be. And this emotional appeal drives sales more often than functional differences. But when you strip away the branding, even $200 bibs look surprisingly similar to $50 ones. Cycling gear is like any luxury product out there. Think designer handbags or high-end watches. Branding, exclusivity, and emotional appeal justify the price. But cycling is unique because performance matters too. So when you're riding 100 miles, comfort, breathability, and durability are essential. And this creates a tricky balance, and some gear delivers a genuine performance edge, while others blur the line between function and hype. And it's why finding gear that balances performance, comfort, and value is so important here. So how can you find the cycling gear that delivers real value without inflated price tags? Here's how. Look for transparency. Brands that provide detailed specs on materials and manufacturing processes tend to offer better value. Shop direct to consumer. Brands like the Black Bibs cut out the middleman, saving you money. Take advantage of sales. End of season discounts can help you snag premium gear for less. Prioritize core pieces. Invest in high quality bibs and jerseys and save on accessories like socks or caps. If you're looking for brands that deliver quality without breaking the bank, I have a few recommendations for you. But first, some brands that offer real top-of-the-line experience. MAP, PNS, Café du Cycliste, Assos, and Velocio is probably the best combination of understated and high quality. But the products I recommend: red, white endurance bibs with premium Italian fabrics and custom chamois for under $200. Pearl Izumi Pro Series offers advanced materials and thoughtful design at reasonable prices. The Black Bibs, solid, no-frills gear that most cyclists can afford. And Santini, a heritage brand known for consistent quality without the luxury markup.